Shalom, shalom, Israel. First and foremost, I want to give all honor, glory, and praises unto Yahawah, Ba'ashem YAHAWASHI, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who taught me this truth. And shalom to my Akim, Wagwatim, who are diligently waiting to be delivered from this captivity. This is Brother Kawakab coming at you with another lesson. And today, I'm going to go into just a quick little warning. A quick major warning, big warning for all of you, Israelites out there who who don't know who your master is, or who don't know who your help is, who don't know who your hedge is. All right, because the thing is, there's a lot of stuff going on. Okay, and Slocky, let me get that as well. If my computer can freaking all right, over here, look, Slack here. Second Ezra, if chapter 9 verse 1. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs pass, which I have told thee before. Okay, so first and foremost, I'm talking to myself, okay, because I'll admit, lately I have been seeing brothers, I've been watching or looking at brothers, Instagrams, YouTubes, and lessons and whatnot, and they have been, talking about news and stuff like that. Okay, but me personally, I just in the last month or so, I have not been keeping up to date with this. But Yahawadah, that changes starting yesterday. Okay, not just right now, just like immediately getting on it as soon as I can. Okay, so and this extends to all you brothers and sisters out there who claim to be in this truth. Okay, as for you brothers and sisters are in this truth, and as well as those that claim to be in the truth, because if you are in this truth, you got to be aware of what's going on. You have to make sure you aren't caught lacking, I guess. All right, you don't want to see when the time comes, you're gonna be like, oh, I wasn't ready for this, I didn't know, I was too busy focused on work, or I was too busy focusing on okay. And the thing about that is, you need to remember the main reason is, who are you serving? Who is your God, so to speak? Okay, and I say so to speak because while yes, there's not only, but there are many different types of gods, and there are many gods that people follow. Okay, even gods that aren't actually gods in a spiritual or carnal sense. Okay, and by gods I mean what is your priority? Okay, if you think, oh yeah, I'm gonna do all the stuff that I wanted to do today. Okay, and then at the end of the day, then that's when I will study the scriptures, go watch some brothers and some brothers' lessons, not sisters, Slakia. Go watch your brothers' lessons. All right, no, that's not what we're supposed to be doing. We're supposed to be doing, okay, as soon as I do all my obligations, or as soon as I have my own free time, okay, we need to seek out the Most High. Okay. Acts chapter 17 verse 11. These were more noble than those in Thessalonica, in that they received the word in all readiness of mind, and searched the scriptures daily whether those things were so. Okay, so searching the scriptures daily. Let's also get Revelation chapter, or I believe 1, might be 2. Revelation chapter 1 verse 3. Blessed is he that readeth, and they that hear the words of this prophecy, and keep those things which are written therein, for the time is at hand. Blessed is he that readeth. Okay, so those that are constantly reading, all right, those are they that are going to be blessed. Okay, and we want to be blessed. Okay, we want to trust in the Most High YAHAWASHI. We want to dedicate our lives to YAHAWASHI, so that in our time of trouble, in our time of tribulation, He's going to look after us. Okay. Let me get that as well. Isaiah chapter 33 verse 6. Slocky, I knew that. Isaiah chapter 33 verse 6. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength of salvation. The fear of Yahweh is his treasure. Okay. In our time of trouble, what is going to save us is YAHAWASHI, and by extension, being so dedicated and being so knowledgeable on the scriptures in the word of YAHAWASHI. Okay, so now the thing, what I have here are some things that I saw, and I really just want to get into it right quick. Okay, one, be aware, be aware, because there are going to be a lot of things that there's going to be a lot of things that we need to look out for. Remember, this is partially an MOTB in a certain way, not literally. Okay, it's not literally the MOTB, but it is definitely kind of like a practice, just as the jab was. Okay, and what I mean by that is it goes to show, if you are if you're so willing to do whatever these governments say, then it shows that you don't trust in the Lord, and you're just willing to just fold under pressure. Okay, and this is what we need to be aware of. Avoid letting this happen to us. All right, now I really want to get into this as well. I want to make it known that trusting in our oppressors, okay, that is going to get us killed. Isaiah chapter 31 verse from the top. Woe to them that go down to Egypt for help, and stay on horses, and trust in chariots, because they are many, and in horsemen, because they are very strong, but they look not unto the Holy One of Israel, neither seek the Most High. Okay, so now the reason why this is so important, because if you say, okay, well, we're in a dangerous predicament. Oh, freaking heck, I forgot the scripture. I need to find it. Slakia. Basically, if this is applicable to you, or in any, not just this literally, but in other cases as well. Is it Numbers? Bear with me, Slakia. Okay, that narrowed it down. Okay, right here. I was able to find it. Where is it? First Kings chapter 17 from the top. And Elijah the Tishbite, who was of the inhabitants of Gilead, said unto Ahab, as Yahweh of Israel liveth, before whom I stand, there shall not be dew nor rain these days, but according to my word. And the word of Yahweh came unto him, saying, Get thee hence, and turn thee eastward, and hide thee thyself by the brook Cherith, that is before Jordan. And it shall be that thou shalt drink of the brook, and I have commanded the ravens to feed thee there. Right there, right then and there. Okay, having faith, not when we're having faith when we're in the when we're in perilous situations, we're in helpless situations, hopeless situations where it seems like, it's just over. Okay, like there's no way we can make it out of this alive. But and then you have these people offering stuff like this. Oh, here's a way out. We want to help you and whatnot. But then in actuality, it's a snare. Okay, it's a snare to get you to trust in their enemy, trust in their oppression, and then ultimately put you to death. Okay, because again, as the scriptures say, you know, we're not supposed to be trusting in Egypt, which is spiritually America, all right, or spiritually Babylon the Great. We're supposed to be trusting in Yahweh. We're supposed to be calling upon the YAHAWASHI to deliver us in any of all of our tribulations. All right. Now, I really hope my voice is recording. Another thing I want to go into is this: AI Jesus talks dating, relationships, morals, even offers video gaming tips. What the frick? I did not. I opened this tab before and I didn't even read this. I didn't even see that. Anyway, basically, what I was saying.
Hey, AV and IT pros. Fact: if you have a big organization.
Artificial intelligence is already impacting just about every industry, from journalism to education, even finance and healthcare. Professionals are integrating AI into how they do their jobs, but are results in the form of information reliable? One company hopes to give AI clients a common denominator. Seeker is a leading bias detection platform, and they've devised new metrics to determine who exactly is generating the information an AI shows you.
It could be journalistic principles, or it could be things like cognitive biases. And now we've got a new one, which is the source material here, is this a computer generated or is it a human generated?
It's a scoring system working like nutrition.
Okay, well, basically this video is explaining. Slocky about that. This video explaining where the AI came from. I thought it was going to be talking about the specific topic, which is AI Jesus. Slocky, I shouldn't have said the J word. Anyway, basically, I'm not gonna read it. You guys can read it too. You guys can, do Google search AI Jesus. That's literally it. And basically, the funny thing is, this world has become so carnal that they really need something physical and tangible. Okay, they can't get things spiritually. Hebrews chapter 12 verse 16: lest be any fornicator or profane person as Esau, who for one morsel of meat sold his birthright. Okay, so now let's get this right quick. The meaning of the word profane, if my computer can hurry up and load up this webpage. All right, there's the meaning of the word profane, as I've gone into multiple times before, relating to profane adjective, relating or devoted to that which is not sacred or biblical, secular rather than religious. Okay, so let's get this. Secular, another word denoting attitudes, activities, or other things that have no religious or spiritual basis. Right, so there's no spiritual basis to it, but where is it? They're taking a popular, quote unquote popular religious figure, putting it into a carnal aspect, and then they're making it seem like, oh yeah, like this, come to this, believe in this. All right, this is tangible. This is, and there was another thing too. I even had this as well. Let's go to my messages right quick. Thankfully, there's nothing. This is just me. So anyway, over here, WEF calls for AI to rewrite Bible, create religions that are actually correct. And I recognize this guy. This guy was the one that was freaking talking shit, saying, natural. We need to do stuff through intelligent design over natural selection, and like basically all that shit, basically talking shit about the Most High YAHAWASHI, and obviously he's gonna be involved with this, and he wants to basically create his own religious beliefs and values and stuff like that. Okay, or not religious, but just carnal. He just wants to be his own God, which of course he's not gonna succeed in that. All right, because this world is almost, it's way past its expiration date. All right, that's basically what I'll say. All right, so the masses of people are seeing this AI Jesus, and they're flocking to it. Apparently, okay, because there was one Instagram post that said it was by End Time Headlines. Basically said people were flocking to it, and I was surprised, okay, because I thought most people just did not, even Christians did not, just straight up did not mess with, the word of YAHAWASHI, okay, especially knowing that, we as Hebrew Israelites read from the Bible, and we basically tell them what is in the scriptures, and they clearly hate it, they're offended by it. All right, so obviously I didn't think that they would flock to it, but clearly they have been flocking to it, and it's that what's it called, that titular figurehead that is what's driving people and making people think this is the right thing to listen to. This is the right source of information that we need. Okay. Going a little bit more on it. There's an AI Jesus on Twitch, and it's completely surreal. Blah blah blah. When I open Twitch, you saw. Alright, so yeah, basically he's taking questions and he's giving people guidance, which again, like I made mention before, there's people that are, obviously there are times in our lives when we need guidance, we don't know something, and we just need the Most High Yahawadah to guide us and tell us what's what and what's the best thing to do. Okay, obviously. But the thing is, or the funny thing is, what we do is we pray on it, we listen to the spiritual signs in order to make those decisions. All right. Now, the fun and going more into it, what they're doing is they are taking that, what's the word? I guess popular figurehead, spiritual figurehead, and then they're putting their own advices, their own mindset, their own beliefs into it, so that people think, oh my God, yeah, this is so deep, this is so profound, this is the truth, like, this is what I want, this is what I need to believe in. All right. And again, the masses, because they don't know Yahawadah, they don't genuinely and truthfully know Yahawadah, they are going to be deceived. Okay. Now finally, just a little more into this, I thought it was pretty funny. This truly is spiritual, which again going into it, it does just go to show who the Most High Yahawadah is. Okay? It says, pro-gay church gets struck by lightning hours after celebrating Pride Month. Okay, the scriptures clearly say that is an abomination. Do I really need to get it? Alright, Slocky, I don't know it by. I don't know the exact thing, because I don't really need. I'm pretty sure everyone knows, and I just don't really. Well, anyway, Leviticus chapter 18, verse 22: Thou shalt not lie with mankind, as with womankind it is abomination. Okay, so this quote unquote church, as they put quotes on church, okay, they were celebrating it, and it got struck by lightning. That truly just goes to show that the Lord is not dealing with this alphabet stuff. All right. Didn't even need to put the audio on, Slock here. But I mean, like what else? What else do you? Oh, wow. Kahalayim Yahawadah. All right, the Lord is showing us the truth. Okay, and if you cannot get it, okay, then the Lord is just not dealing with you. All right, it is a beautiful thing to see. Now finally, Isaiah chapter 65 verse 13. Therefore, thus saith the Most High Yahweh, behold, my servant shall eat, but ye shall be hungry. Behold, my servant shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty. Behold, my servant shall rejoice, but ye shall be ashamed. Okay, so again, it's just a matter of, who are you trusting in, who are you believing in. Okay, are you going to go in and believe in your enemies, and then ultimately get confounded, ultimately get abandoned, and get destroyed by YAHAWASHI for not trusting in Him? Okay, or are you going to stick to the Most High YAHAWASHI no matter no matter how bad things get, and believe, trust, and have faith that everything is going to be all right? All right. Well, with that, I hope this was edifying. I want to give all honor, glory, and praise unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, YAHAWASHI, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of the great millstone. And with that, I want to say Shalom.